Take your first cut is going to be with your razor.
Why do you have to do it with your razor?
They want to know that you know how to use a straight razor, or that you, because this is the honest to God thing. It's
I put
section,
feather razor.
huh?
I put feather razor.
It's fine. This is your thing.
But it's
You cut with you cut with your razor, because what happens when we cut with a razor?
Is this blunt line?
It is.
No,
choppy line.
it's not a bone.
It's not.
It's not a blunt line.
Well, we
So
cut with the razor.
you're going to just take off. See in these dolls? One cut like that.
And this is
Do-
called a straight razor?
A feather razor, a straight razor, a carving comb, whatever you have in your kit that has some kind of blade like this, which you have razors like
They're
this.
feather razors.
That's what this is.
Okay.
But this is 20-some years old.
Cool.
I have had this razor since I started doing hair.
How you sharpen it? The same way
I
to
go like this.
It comes out.
I go right to Sally Beauty Supply, get myself some new blades. That's how you sharpen it.
Even ours?
Yours, yeah, you have to order your blades. Okay, so now I've done that. I'm not gonna go back through and
make sure it's all even.
take my scissors and do that. No, okay? They just wanna know that you know how to,
Manipulate it.
well, that, and they wanna know that you know how to palm a razor, because that's the point.
Do we get in trouble for flipping our scissors?
No.
Okay.
How you cut your palm razor?
Use these crappy ones. The guy that sharpened my scissors put it on. I need to call him so he can sharpen my scissors. They're like kind of dull, that's why I don't want to use those.
No jewel on your tang? Tang.
I
My
just- that's
tang?
the stupidest word ever.
The tang.
Alright, so now I'm going to go up. I'm going to take about a comb's width. And I'm going to start cutting this at a 90. Okay? I'm going to cut all the way up this section. At a 90 degrees. That should be clipped up neater, just so you guys know.
I was gonna ask you
Oh, you want to stay right here?
during the perm section, we gotta keep the comb in our hand at all times.
You are a hairdresser, and I will tell you, like my hairdresser told you on film, you have a comb in your hand at all times, sweetheart. You never take it out of. It needs to be part of you. That's what my teacher always told
On film.
me. She gonna put that on Facebook.
I sure am. I'm gonna tag you started.
I'm not on Facebook, so I really don't care.
It's real intense. Steve.
Damn, they're cutting a lot off these dogs.
Yeah, it's a really.
It's okay. So I've done that. So my next time I'm gonna take an inch. So watch. If I was to take another inch off of that, it'd be right there. Okay. And then my next inch would be right there. So
But now how long is that hair after the 2 inches?
That's way more than 4.
it's more than 4 inches. You don't want to take it shorter than. You don't want to take it any shorter than at least 5 or 6. Okay. Reason being is after we're done with this, you have to blow dry and curl.
Okay.
Okay, and you have to curl on base, off base, half base, or on base, off base, figure 8. And when you do that, you need to have enough hair to do a figure 8.
Okay.
How will they go through instructions? Are you wondering if it will just take your measurements?
Just like I will do when you're done with your
Flip it
haircut.
upside down.
Nope.
And then they're gonna do it horizontally.
That's not ladylike
Or on
and
the-
unacceptable.
I'm gonna tag you and like special guest
Not on
Bert.
Facebook.
Oh, you aren't? Suck.
Special guest burp.
I don't know, but I ate way too much food.
I feel like you're cutting so much off that doll. Every time we get a nice doll, we have to just shave her.
It's because they don't make these nice enough to do. Do you know what I'm saying?
No, I don't know what that means.
Well, they don't make it nice enough, so if I was to
You
cut
cut
that
the
off
second-
there,
That, yeah, no.
that when I,
I'm still a little lost,
Yeah,
but
I'm still not tracking.
they don't make these nice enough to do, you know what I'm saying?
just figure it out, okay?
And then you restated that by saying that.
So this would need to be cleaned up, or this would need to be clipped up.
I'm a bit confused.
You're always confused.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, now that when I get up to this section right here, because my head's rounded, I have to make sure that I,
Are we not supposed to cut past our second knuckle?
what do you think?
This
I've
is
been
fingers.
watching you and.
Well, that's, I'm an experienced hairdresser, I can do what I want.
Beast.
Do you see any cuts on my fingers?
No, I thought that had to do with the curvature of the head that when we replaced the second knuckle.
You learned something now, what, you're gonna call us all out on it? Okay,
Then
so
you just split that.
I'm gonna, yep, I split it. So then I'm gonna put it into this section.
That's smart. Why did they teach us that? Like,
I don't know, I don't teach before, so I don't know.
You taught me and Sydney that on the.
I did teach you, yeah, and it's a lot easier, isn't it?
I taught myself.
Cause Sydney was like, I don't know how to do it. That's when I used to work on the floor.
That was
Really
when it took me an hour and a half.
But, like,
to
when I
get
do
all
my
the
guess-
relaxing.
I guess I had.
Okay, but you gotta think about this. That will go in my cleanup bag. You gotta think about this. When you're doing a skateboard haircut, how is it cut? 90 degrees. What haircuts do you cut that are at 90 degrees?
layers.
What else?
Layers.
What else?
Layers.
Round layers.
Men's,
Oh, men's cutting.
men's
I
cutting.
don't know many guys that want this haircut.
What exactly is the position?
You, okay, not that it matter that a man wants this haircut, a man wants this haircut, you're still gonna cut it at a 90 degrees.
Mhm.
Oh, you're saying, oh.
This is a 90 degrees, that's all.
I didn't know what else you wanted.
Alright. But what does this haircut look like when it's done?
Crap.
What kind of layers?
Round layers.
Round layers.
A
But
mullet.
it does not. This
It
hair can be
don't.
very,
It's-
very
it's really
pretty
pretty.
if you guys cut this correctly.
You hang
I
out
like
with Joe
it.
Dirt.
Okay? Shut up, I
It looks
didn't.
better on
Excuse me.
right here.
Excuse me. I just like you to know that this was the haircut that I usually have because it works for me.
I just
Okay.
It doesn't look like you have it right now,
Michelle.
Michelle.
Every time I do it,
I don't have it now because what am I in the
The
process
key
of?
word was
Throwing
throwing
throwing.
it out.
I've always had, Sean used to cut my hair this
Fair
way.
enough.
And Sean always knew this because this is the only way your haircut
Let
works.
Sean cut
Yep.
your hair.
Because Sean is the King Daddy Mac at 90-degree haircuts. It's the only
Is he?
thing he retained from beauty.
The only
That-
thing-
Alright,
that confirms as much
so-
as it.
Now I'm gonna drop down a section. I'm gonna cut this side for you guys, okay? When you do this haircut, drop down the whole section, the whole bottom, like another section, okay? And work your way up. I'm gonna show you on one side so I can utilize this side for tonight. It might look like I'm over directing, but I'm not. Okay, do you see that I have a guide there? And if you have to walk around, walk around. You're gonna have to, because what happens when you pull it over here, it's gonna be triangular. We don't want that.
It's like stupid.
Always cutting this overhand, right?
Mhm.
You should show the hard side.
This is the hard, they're both the same, baby girl. So I get 40 minutes to do this haircut. This is what happens, people don't finish this haircut usually. If you can finish this haircut in class, you're gonna have no problem at state board or my boards.
How long do we get there?
What happens if you
40.
don't?
The same amount of time you get in here.
Then why do you say that?
Huh?
You made it
Like,
seem
what
like it would
happens
be
if you
easier
don't
over
finish
there.
all of it? You fail the whole thing?
This is what I want you to do. I'd rather you finish the haircut, get the 18 points for it, rather than not finish it.
So like finish it might be kind of janky, but at least like you get.
You
it
only
done.
get points off.
Okay.
How many points off if you do the haircut incorrectly but you're finished?
The most you're probably gonna get off is like 4 or 5.
Okay.
And then unless you forget a step, like if you forget to
Razor.
razor, or if you forget to sanitize, or if you forget to sweep.
Mm.
Now, when you get to like that, do you start combining the side
Nope.
section, or you just work like panel?
I'm just gonna work all the way up. Mike, you need to focus and put
I'm
your wallet
looking at
away.
the
I
most
don't
beautiful
care.
little girl in the world.
No,
That's what I'm doing.
I don't care. Can she teach you this haircut?
Probably. She's really intelligent.
How old is she?
She's 5.
Then why are you back here?
You were so distracted.
I'm back here because you failed me on the test.
I didn't fail you. You failed yourself.
Let's be honest. I'm
Yeah,
just
let's
kidding.
be
I'm
honest.
just playing.
Yeah, mm-hmm.
Why are you so random? Just listen.
Okay.
It's random.
You.
I'm not saying it's about that.
No, when you got to that side, does it matter that you just work from the side now?
It doesn't matter.
That's pretty already.
Do you like how I do that?
That is pretty.
Because you can see how it's moving.
Is this really the last day of Final
Yes, it is until next week when you guys have mock boards.
Only thing, if I get this hairstyle, see how she dropped it, I'll just keep the same length instead of cut it, if that was for me.
What, this?
Yeah. You know how you just like make everything onto that
Ah.
last, make everything even to that last layer there? I wouldn't just keep chopping it to 90 degrees if I was to wear it.
Oh yeah, is that what you would do?
Okay.
Mike,
Someone from.
you're a good boy.
Just don't encourage. Let's just all be quiet.
Looks real nice, Michelle. Doing a great job.
Drop down this section. Now, I would have done, how you asked that, I would have done this whole back already. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I would have taken down, as I was taking down that section off this side, I would have taken down a section on that side.
So you would have went up.
Okay.
Let's be honest.
Not necessarily. I want you to do it however you want to, comfortably, what's comfortable for you. So if it's easier for you to cut one side and then come back and cut the other side, go for it. But you know what, I think it's easier if you do both at the same time. This way
Yeah.
you always have a guide and you're following that guide.
You have a
And
guy
it's
up.
symmetrical.
Because
Yeah.
that's what you need to do. You need to make sure that you follow that guide. That is a point. Follows, like, it, honestly, like, the points you get for this are kind of crazy. And this is what I will tell you that I mark you down for.